Tim, he is sending out the text message to let all of our friends on our texting list know that we are live. And you guys, we have something a little fun today. We're going to go down a little bit of memory lane here at Christy's Craft Room. We are going to show you some of the kits that we've done in the VIP group in the past. Most of them are no longer available. Some of them, a few of them are still available for VIP members to grab up the past kits. I'll explain how that all works in a minute. But come on in, if you're a VIP member, make sure you say hey. Let us know you're here, okay? This is our VIP box. This is the exclusive box that our VIP members get their kits in every single month. It's the fun buffalo check Christy's Craft Room logo on it. Inspiring creativity one box at a time, because that's what we like to do around here at Christy's Craft Room. But you guys, I'm gonna show you some of the past kits. Some of these you've seen because we've done like box reveals and things like that and shown them. Some of them we never got around to doing it because we were just busy during that time of the month and we just never showed. We might have posted a photo, but that's about it. One of the biggest questions we get asked whenever we open new spots in the VIP group is about the crafts. What am I gonna get? What are the kits gonna be like? That's the $1 million question, right? Because it's a mystery. It's a bit of a surprise every month. You don't know what the future boxes are going to be. So we like to show you what the past boxes have been so you can get a real idea, a real taste for what we do, to get an idea that, okay, I like the stuff they've done in the past. I'm pretty sure I'll like the stuff that they've done in the future.
That they're going to do.
That they're going to do in the future, yes. But let's say hello to a few friends here real quick, and then we're gonna show you some of the stuff we've done. Hello, Miss Jerry, Miss Candace. Hello, Miss Beth. Hello, Miss Patty. Hello, Miss Penny Britton. Hello, Miss Sandy Bretlinger, and Miss Beth Ann, and Miss Rona and Trudy. I see lots of VIP members here. Lots of VIP members are hopping in here. If you guys do me a favor and share this, because you never know, you might have some friends out there that want to be part of something like this. We're gonna talk all about it. Maybe throw in the comments, if you are a VIP member, your favorite thing about the group. We're gonna share lots of things, but it's different coming from actual members than coming from us, because of course we love everything about the group. It's our group. But I think it makes a difference for people to hear what the members are saying about the group that have been here, so many of you, for many, many years. Some of you have been here for over 5 years in the VIP group, which is absolutely incredible. Good morning, Miss Amy. Hello, Miss Dawn. All right, so let's dive right into it. I'm gonna start showing you. I did just show you guys the other day. I won't spend much time on it because I did just show this to you the other day. But this was our most recent kit. This was our August kit. It's this cute little frame. It came with the wire and it's got the shiplap in the back. It's got 3 different layers here. So you not only do you get the 3D effect, but it's actually like a 3D dimension there for you. It's a nice solid frame. The fun thing about it, my favorite, is the host. Aw, Miss Carrie Hightower, you're so sweet. You are so sweet. The best part is this cute little sunflower comes off. It comes off. Try and get it to focus.
Let's see, where's that? Did you get that over?
It comes off. It's got the cute little button on it. We sent them the twine. We sent them the wire. We sent them everything they need except for the paint and the glue. They got everything else they got. There's a magnet in here, and on the back there's a metal disc. And they can just keep it and use it as is like this and have a nice summer through fall craft. Some of them painted, there's like different colors, like more springy type colors, like pinks and purples and things like that, that would go with their decor a little bit better than the sunflower traditional colors. We always encourage that. We encourage you to make it your own, okay? But sometimes we like to offer them, they can use these just as is, but sometimes we like to offer them other additional inserts. So there are a bunch in here. We've got the pumpkin, a little high. Got the pumpkin. We've got an ornament for Christmas time. We've got a little 4-leaf clover for St. Patty's Day. Watermelon for summer, which goes super cute with all of our watermelon stuff that's still in the shop, that's going to be leaving the shop soon, okay? So if you didn't get your watermelon stuff, grab it up, okay? candy corn. We got lots of fall things, okay? I'm really loving the fall.
These are going to be in the shop for 60 days.
Yeah, we always leave them for 2 months after the craft night. So since this was the August craft kit, we'll leave them till the end of October for you to be able to get them. So the little heart, which is great for Valentine's Day, but also is just great for any time of the year. And they were able to get these, or are able to get these individually if they just want 1 or 2, or they can get the whole bundle for a discount. One of my favorites. Love, 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 love that little snowflake. And of course the flower that goes along with so many of our fun different crafts that we've had here in the past as well, okay, including VIP kits. So that is what our August kit was. We're gonna kind of go backwards a little bit here. Our July kit was the hanger, the infamous hanger stand. It's a stand that you can hang crafts on. This was the infamous one that we had our biggest boo-boo to date when it comes to crafts. This was our biggest we didn't even realize until we got together on craft night with the group. We're standing here, we're ready to craft. I'm like, this is everything in your box. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have so much fun. We're gonna put this all together. And then I'm like, oh, wait, what's wrong? Something's wrong here. Something's not right. It's not fitting. Why does it not fit? Is it just mine? Is it everybody's? Oh, and then very quickly I realized I started seeing, because we have Zoom also. We go live in Facebook and on Zoom. So a lot of our members were on Zoom and they had their cameras on and I could see them like shaking their heads going, mine doesn't fit either. We very quickly realized that we had to resend out about 800 pieces to every single member. So we are human. We do make mistakes. When we do make mistakes, we do everything we can to make them right. But that was that was, yeah, definitely a big boo-boo. But we made it right, and we ended up rescheduling. We still crafted and hung out with them that night and had fun. But then we rescheduled our craft night for this for a couple weeks later so that everybody could get their pieces and we could do it. And it just turned out amazing. Turned out amazing, but it's fun because the July kit and the August kit work very, very nicely together. So I told them, I said, don't worry, if you don't have something already to hang on this, don't stress, because August is gonna work great with it. So we do sometimes like to compliment a couple months in a row like this, so that they can use their pieces together. We did that last year with our, oh, I just realized that our July kit last year, our July and August kits were the ones that went together last year too. And we did not do that on purpose. July and August, that was these.
Oh. Yeah.
Our little stands. I painted the original one black, and then I painted this one white. So this was their July kit. So they got both of these in their July kit last year. So they're little decor stands. Tim's green ones are right over here. Tim did, I think, did you do the green or did you do the white? I think, no, I must have done the green. It's distressed.
Yeah, it's distressed. You did it.
It's distressed. I think Tim did the white one. See, I show your crafts. He sits there and says I never show his crafts. That one's distressed too.
Those ones aren't mine. Mine is not distressed.
I think you distressed yours.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure you did. But we did it in the green, and I have a set of black, and I think I have the black ones at my house. I do use my crafts at home, but these were decor stands. Let me just set these over here. And then, so this was the July kit of last year, and then for the August kit, where's the other piece?
Oh.
August kit, I did not pull out.
I don't know.
Do I
What's
not
the
have the
other
August
piece?
kit here? You think I would have been prepared better for this?
Whoa!
Oh, it's right here. I did prepare for it. I already had a set over here.
Oh.
So the August kit, they got. Oops.
Oh, this one's not distressed, so I have it in mind. That's
Hold
why
on.
it's over here.
Hold on. Hold the phone.
Hold the phone.
Hold on.
Crystal says she's thinking they're Tim's because Tim's been doing green lately.
Tim's obsessed with the green lately, y'all. Tim is loving the green, loving it. So we sent them for August. They got the little milk can with the sunflower and the little tag. They got the burlap, they got the twine, they got everything. And then the sunflower with the little bird so that they could sit in their little stand. And then we also sent them everything to make this little ring topper to go on top here to add a little embellishment. So this is how the July and August went together last year. Can you read Miss Penny Britton's comment? I know she's a member. She's got a whole story, a big old paragraph there. So while I'm moving this, he's gonna read you Miss Penny Britton's. The group is open. The link is in the description of the video, and Tim will put it in the comments again in a moment for you.
Okay, Penny says, what can I say? This community is the best. All kinds of great crafts, lots and lots of great ideas. So many, you'll have many projects going at the same time. It'll get your creativity going. Another great reason is Christy and Tim will become part of your family along with all the great friends you'll make here. The community is so caring and will help you at every turn. Join, you'll really enjoy yourself.
So before I move on, thank you, Miss Penny, let me show you. Sometimes we add little exclusive extras for the VIP group, and these were some little exclusive sets that they could get. It was the Daisy and the Bee set. How cute was that with the little Daisy on his little wing? And they go perfectly in the stands. Now they could use them in the stands or they can use them elsewhere. I mean, the little snowman just on their own were super cute. So these were available, and these two were available for 2 months for them after the craft night. We always leave the extras in the shop for 2 months for them. And then there was the pumpkin set as well.
Okay, Mr. and Mrs. Pies, we do sell kid-friendly kits. Well, that would be our craft night in a box.
Yeah, our craft night in the box is good for all ages. That's a quarterly box that we send, and we send multiple kits in one box. So if you want to do it together with your child, that's a great one because you're going to get 4, 8, or 12 depending on what size you sign up for. We'll be opening that group in November for new spots, and that's great for families of all ages. Anyone could join us. We have had some young members. We've had members in the group that are like 12, 13 years old. We have some members of the group where their granddaughters or grandsons will come and hang out with them when they're crafting. This isn't like geared towards children, but we accept children. We like to just disclaimer, there's a little bit of 5th grade schoolboy humor that happens in the group. I'm very immature, and you know, you say something and my brain goes, and then the members start, you know, I see you, Christy, and sometimes we get a little carried away, but it's kind of like Shrek humor. You know, the ones who get it. The ones who don't, it's just phew, right over their head, right? So that's kind of just so you know.
Sandy says, yes, my 2-year-old granddaughter absolutely loves hers.
Yes.
So,
yes.
And Lynn says, love this group. Lots of new friends and family members. I had to leave when COVID hit, but came back in a few months. I missed it so much. This would be the last thing I cut if I had to start cutting things.
Yeah. We have had a lot of members who've had to leave for different reasons. We never hold it against you. We are never offended that you leave or you have to cancel for whatever reason. I think maybe I could count on one hand where people have left the group because they were disappointed or didn't like the crafts. It just wasn't their style. We're not going to be for everybody. Most people that follow our page, they know the types of things we make. They see the quality of our stuff, and they join with confidence that they're going to like what we send them. If something isn't your favorite craft, you give it away as a gift. It makes a great Christmas present for somebody.
That's what Phyllis says. Quality crafts with a great community. Love Tim and Christy. So happy I joined the kit club.
Miss Debbie, she says sometimes it goes over Christy's head. Yes, sometimes I say things and I don't even know what I'm saying, and yes, sometimes it's very inappropriate and I don't know. You would think I've been on this earth long enough to know all the things, but there's a lot of things that this girl doesn't know. I swear I never thought I was sheltered or lived under a rock, but I feel like I probably have lived under a rock for part of my life and just missed some formative years of jokes.
Yes.
So this was our May craft, I believe. So this was our honey jar. It came with everything. We got the metal, this is actual real galvanized metal on here, and it comes with the little tag and the little bee. And again, this was another one. We don't always do optional extras or interchangeable, but our group tends to love them, so we try to incorporate them as often as we can. This one, it came with the bee, and you could just use it just like that as your cute little honey jar to decorate in the summer or springtime. But we also had optional, it's got a little magnet in there and a little disc, and you can swap it out. We had the sunflower, so you got your little, and seeds, sunflower seeds. And then we had...
I wish I could read all of these comments.
The pumpkins. These are still... This, real quick, if you are new, I just double checked. We have 13 of these left. Tim way overcut these. Every once in a while, Tim gets a little cut happy and he just keeps those machines going and cuts like crazy. So we have 13 of these left in the shop. They're in the VIP hub, exclusive to members. So if you become a member today, you can get this kit and you can go back and watch the replay of the tutorial to put it together. We also have, these technically are gone. August 31st was the last day that Tim was cutting them. Tim was very, very sweet and kind, and when he knew, I think we had like 16 of these left at the time, he cut 16 bundles. So you can still get the bundles to go with the jar as well, because we're like, if the people get the jar, they really want to get the sets too, and because they're small and easy and they don't take up a lot of space, we went ahead and cut them. So you can get the set, and you can also get the bundle if you want to, but one is the little jam, the little strawberry jam. We got the milk and cookies for Christmas time, Santa's milk and cookies. We've got a little snowman. Is he not the cutest snowman? And a little snowflake on the tag. So lots of options. Like I said, keyword options. They're optional. You don't ever have to get the bundles. Don't ever feel like you have to, but they're there if you want them. Let me show you some of the other ones that we've done. We're gonna cruise through some of these because I feel like I could be here forever because I just love every kit and I could just talk for hours about every kit. But y'all don't wanna be out here for hours. Let me show you, we're gonna take a break from some of the kits we've sent. I'm gonna show you a couple of the bonus craft nights because not only do we send a kit and we do a craft night every month, we also do a bonus craft night, and for that we give you a supply list and you can just gather up your supplies from what you have already around your craft room. You can get them locally at local stores if you don't already have the stuff, or you can use different things and recreate something similar to what we're doing, okay? Tim, were you?
The comments on here are just absolutely amazing.
If you're on the fence, read through the comments. Read our VIP members' comments. I wish we could read every single one of them, but there are so many and they're so amazing. We couldn't. We'd be here for hours. This was one of our bonus craft nights that we did in the VIP group. This was a fun little rustic star that we walked them through step by step, how to make, how to paint, how to do the bow. We decorated it together. It was just a fun little patriotic craft that we did. And it doesn't even have to be patriotic. You could do whatever colors. You could do very neutral colors and just have it as just like a rustic star that's not necessarily patriotic. Well, I'm glad you're home, Miss Tammy. That's awesome to hear. This was one that we did at Christmas time with the VIP group. We did a fun little Christmas tree and walked them through, of course, step by step. We painted it together. We gave them the supply list about a week ahead of time so they could just gather their items. And they didn't have to have this exact frame, just a surface. And I told them about the size of the one that I was going to use and what size would be good. And then the different items that I was using, and I try to give other suggestions. Like I used a fabric ribbon. You could just use fabric. You could just use ribbon. We used construction shims. They could use, will usually be like construction shims or paint stir sticks, or you can make a smaller version with popsicle sticks. Lots of different options, okay? Another really fun one that we did, we actually did this one on the main page last year, showing you guys just kind of a fun, you know, gave you a little glimpse into what the VIP bonus craft night is. It's never quite the same as it is in the group though.
Yeah, never.
We've done that here a couple times on the main page, but it's never quite the same. So this was the sample that I had made ahead of time. It was springtime. We did the little umbrella with the flowers. I'm missing a couple of my flowers, sorry. And it says April Showers on the tag. And this is the one I did live with them, just showing another version with brighter, more springy colors. So it's just a little umbrella full of flowers. So we did that. And all of these tutorials are in the VIP hub for VIP members. We have a private page on the Facebook group that VIP members get access to. And you can go back and watch all of these tutorials from the last 5.5 years. There's a lot of tutorials there. Let's see. Let me show you a couple more kits, and then I'll show you a couple more bonus craft nights. So this was probably the top fan favorite. This is probably the favorite craft kit of all time. We already brought it back once. I don't know that we'll ever bring it back again. We did this 2 years, well, like a year and a half ago. And then about 6 months ago, we brought it back and allowed the new members to be able to purchase it. This is our little mailbox, our little vintage mailbox that can be hung on a door, or you can hang it on a stand like the decor stand, and or just hang it anywhere. A couple people propped it up as like a leaner, just left the hanger and did it as like a leaner. A couple people, they keep it next to their door and they hang their keys on it, which is super fun. Fun thing about this one is the flowers come out, and they were able to get a bunch of different inserts that would go into this. I'll just show you a couple of the inserts real quick. And the fun thing about this one, oops, I have a box. I have a box right next to me of stuff to show you guys. The fun thing about that one was
there's boxes all over.
I got like, because I had to pull everything out. It's like pulling out 5 years of history here. So this was from a year and a half ago. This was from about 6 months ago, maybe less, 4 or 5 months ago. This was our little planter. And the fun thing about the planter is, and this was the first time we did something like this, we made it so that the mailbox inserts would fit in the planter, and the planter inserts would fit into the mailbox. So you could swap them out, interchange them with each other, which was super fun. So some of the other inserts we had for them, we had the bunny, we had, and all of these go with the bushel basket also. We had the candy corns, the shamrocks, the lights, and of course these were all optional. They did not have to get them. They had 2 months to order these, just like all the other inserts. So if they couldn't get them right away, they had time to get them.
Charmaine says she's starting to work on those ones.
We do ship to Canada. So whenever we do, I don't know where my patriotic one is. My US patriotic one is not in the bin here, but isn't that cute? So fun. And then the lemons. I don't know where my US patriotic, I think it's in, oh, it's in one of the other, it's up there in the, that's okay. We did a US version with stars, but then we also did a Canadian version because we have Canadian members in the group. We ship to Canada. We ship free to the US, these kits. We do have to charge shipping for Canada because it costs us a lot more to ship to Canada. So the umbrella and flowers was, I believe it was April or May. I think it was April because of April showers. I'm pretty sure that was our April kit, was the umbrella, and that was the or not a kit, that was our bonus craft night. Our April bonus craft
Tammy Ruchek, I can't believe it's been almost 5 years of watching and 4 years of VIP.
That's so wild.
It is.
That has gone by so fast. So fast. All right, another fun kit that we did. Oh my goodness, there's so many I can't even choose, but I'm just gonna pick. Oh, there's the pumpkins up there too. Can you guys see that up there? You can't. We had a pumpkins also for the planter. Okay. This was a super fun one. This was definitely a fan favorite for Thanksgiving, 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. We did this fun little guy. So this was one of the kits that we sent. It's got the galvanized metal buckle on its hat. They got paint pens in this kit to accent their little turkey. Super cute, and to write the words. We had the words etched on there so that they would not have to perfectly, write it by hand. They could just trace it. This was a fan favorite too. This was super fun. This one was a little bit different. This is 3 layers. So 2 layers of 1/4 inch and then a layer of 1/8 inch. And the inside, these are wood pieces underneath here, and we sent fabric. And we it's hard to explain to you without showing you, but we basically quilted the fabric onto the cutouts. We sent them the fabric, we sent them the twine. They got the little, what are they called? The little leaves to hang on there, but and they're chunky.
Chunky.
They stand. So those were super, super fun. Definitely a fan favorite too. Another one that was very much a fan favorite was this one. Hold on, y'all. Are you hanging with me? How y'all hanging? Where'd the other one? Oh, I thought I had one of the blue ones over here. I probably do. I just don't see it. Okay, let's move the pumpkins. This was one that we did. This was our little wagon that we did. I say little wagon, but it's pretty big. And as a bonus item for anyone whose payments processed by the 2nd and new members, because we had the group open at the time, got the little watering can to go with it. So this one was my blue one I did, and then this is the one that Tim made. He wrote Radio Flyer on his. And the fun thing about these ones was it comes out. And we had several different inserts that they could put in. So they had snowmen, Christmas trees, pumpkins, different things that they could put into their bucket if they wanted to. So I know I should put a date on the backs with a Sharpie. I really, really should. Because there's one that I'm like, did I do that in the VIP group or did I do that on the main page? I couldn't remember. I'm like, well, I'm going to bring it out here because it's so cute. And I bet you guys will remember and be able to tell me. Oh yeah, the fence post with the interchangeables. Yes, this one is Tim's. This one is Tim's that he painted. Tim crafts with me in the VIP group. But this was Tim's, and this was another one that the little sign comes off, and we had a bunch of different optional signs that they could get so they could change it out for the different holidays, the different seasons. And it's just cute how it just kind of swings back and forth. Super cute.
Chris McKinney says, the fork.
The fork.
If you know.
Oh, and I don't have that one here to show you the fork project. The fork project. It's not out here. I think it's...
You had it in your hand the other day.
I could probably dig for it, but I think it might have gotten buried with me pulling everything else out. But I did not, it's not out here.
Huh.
Not easily accessible. Let me see, what else? If there's anything behind me, oops. If there's anything behind me that you guys are seeing back there that you're like, what is that? I want to see that.
Someone said the Old Man Winter Santa.
The Old Man Winter Santa was super fun. I'll show you that one.
Did you show
this one, some painted them red and some painted them blue. If it was blue, it kind of had an Old Man Winter feel. And a lot of people went with the blue because we did this, I think, in December. Yeah. And they wanted to be able to keep it out longer than just Christmas, so a lot of people went with the blue. But we showed it in both the red and the blue, and this was super fun. And the little star is double-sided, so as it spins, it looks cute on all sides. That was definitely a fun one. This was one that we did with, usually in December, we'll invite some family and friends to come craft with us, and we will have a whole group. I think that's the one that we were doing when Mama cussed Tim out.
Which one?
Live. The Old Man Winter. Oh no! No, it wasn't. No. It was the other snowman that I don't have out here. Oh, here's the Old Man Winter one. So here it is in blue. This was Tim's. Tell me if you can figure out how I know this was Tim's from first quick glance. Can you all see it? How do we know that that's Tim's? Tell us in the comments. What's the giveaway that this was Tim's craft that Tim painted? Laura says, I ended up with 2 of those Christmas gifts. Love that.
Tammy says the naughty gnome.
Oh, the naughty gnome was fun too. I don't have him with me today either. But he was super fun. Let's show you. This was a fun one too. This was our tissue box. We did a tissue box in February, right in the midst of flu season. And it says, bless you. But it had fun little, and I didn't grab the inserts for it. There were optional inserts. They said, one said it's just allergies. Another one said, blow me. And another one said, it's just allergies. A tissue for your issues. A tissue for your issue. So there were several different ones that they were able to optionally get, and they could take them out. Feeling a little snarky, put the blow me in there. You know, it's allergy season, put the it's just allergies in there. This is super cute, but this is one they had fun with. Yes, the scale was a big fan favorite too.
They all guessed rather easily on the googly eye.
Yes, the googly eye is what, yes. This is a fun bonus craft night that we did. We did these little stacked boxes. They're little boxes that you can get from Dollar Tree or Walmart or Hobby Lobby or wherever. And we painted them to look like pumpkins, and we added flowers and little stems and different things to them. And we were crafting, and somebody said, oh, you could do a snowman. It would be cute for a snowman too. And I'm like, yeah, it would be cute. And Tim was like, oh yeah, that'd be really cute. I'm like, but we're doing pumpkins today. We're not doing snowmen today. It's pumpkin season, not snowman season. And I'm crafting along, and I see Tim using the white, and I'm paying no attention. I'm just crafting and talking and reading the comments. And then all of a sudden, I saw he had black, and I'm like, he's putting black on his pumpkins? Okay. So I look over, and what do I see? I'm like, Tim, what are you doing? Tim decided that he was gonna make a snowman, which he is adorable. He's a beautiful snowman, but just goes to show how you can make the craft your own and put your own spin on it, and that's totally okay.
Oh, he lost an arm.
Yeah, his arm fell off. We'll have to grab him another arm, but he did lose an arm. So it got a little warm in here, okay? It got a little melty and his arm fell off. Sorry about that. So this was another bonus craft night that we did. So let me real quick, for those that are new here and they don't know what we're talking about, right now we are accepting new members to our VIP group. This is what all these projects are, things we've done in our VIP group. And here's another bonus craft night that we did in the VIP group. Gather my thoughts. So our VIP group is a monthly craft kit group. We send a craft kit every single month with all the things that you need, minus the paint and the glue, basically. We send you, if you need twine or embellishments, things like that, we'll send that stuff. And then of course, our wood and metal cutouts that we cut right here in our shop. We host a craft night where you get to craft that kit along with us. Tim crafts with me. And then we also do a bonus craft night where we give you a supply list of all the things that you would need, and we get together and we craft. It's really just an excuse to get together and craft and hang out. You get a discount in our shop, so when we have a release and we have things for different seasons and whatnot, you can use your discount code and get a discount on the wood and metal cutouts, regular priced items, not sale priced items. And we just have a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun in the group. We have a community there that has really, like, I don't know, it's an amazing community. You can see a lot of the members here chatting, and they can tell you all about the group and their experiences, but we've seen so many friendships bloom and blossom in the group. It's absolutely incredible. They support each other, they encourage each other, they help each other. It's amazing, and there's not enough things I can say about the community. The crafts are a big part of the group, but the community is the best part of the group, in my opinion.
Yeah, Charmaine, it was one of the bonus craft nights.
Yep, it was a bonus craft. It was last fall. I think it was like probably September, October, August, September, or October of last year.
Right, Sherry? She says, if you remember to use the code.
If you remember to use the code, it's your responsibility to use the code. We give you the code. It's your responsibility to use it. Just make sure you're logged into your account, because the website, you can't share the code. Your girlfriends, your buddies, your friends, everyone on the internet is not going to be able to use the code, because you have to be logged into your account. And the website knows when you're logged in if you are a VIP member or not, and if that code. So that's the best thing. We don't have to change that code all the time. We don't have to give you a new code because people canceled and now new people are here, and old people have the code still. We've had the same exact coupon code since day one of offering the coupon code.
Yep.
So you're not going to have to remember and find the code all the time. It's KCR10. That's it. KCR10, and I can say it here because only VIP members can use it. It won't work for anybody else. So, and our members know that, because they've many times have tried to use it and weren't logged in and went, oh shoot, I have to log into my account, and then it works for them. So, but yeah, it's an amazing group. We have spots open. We have amazing crafts planned for this next few months here already. Like I said, they are a surprise, but if you go digging around the internet right now, you'll see some sneak peeks out there that we've shared. You guys, there's so many more crafts that I could show you, so many more things. This was a fun one. They're little tea light candles, and so you see the little tea lights flickering through the little cutouts. And this was another one that comes out, and we gave them a bunch of different options of different inserts that they could put in so they could use it all year long. We like to get as much mileage out of our crafts as possible. We don't want to do a bunch of crafts that you can only use for a month out of the year or a couple weeks out of the year, and then you got to pack it away. So we try to give you that option to be able to use it all year if possible, if you want to. Tama says, love the bonus craft nights. Love this group so much. I joined so I get a monthly craft that I use to decorate my home. It's my crafting therapy. It truly is. Like, we always joke about it's crafting therapy, but yeah, it truly is therapeutic to get creative, to use your hands, to focus intently on a project and do something creative that just helps you kind of forget the troubles and the stresses, and it just clears your mind and just relieves your stress. It is amazing what being creative and doing something you enjoy does for you. Like, we've had members who are like, I'm just in a funk right now. I just, you know, they've lost a loved one, or they're facing an illness, or they just have so much crud in their life, and they're like, I just can't craft right now. I just can't. And I always try to encourage you to take your time. You know where you're at. You know what you're capable of right now. But I encourage you, even if you just paint a couple lines or you just sand a couple pieces, I encourage you to just try to do a little bit. And maybe next time you can do a little bit more. And then maybe next time you do a little bit more. Or just come and watch the video. Maybe don't craft the kit today. Just watch and hang out with us. And maybe just for a few moments, you'll forget all that's going on and just be able to escape that for a little while and find a little bit of joy and a little bit of peace for a little bit. And it's amazing what it really does for people, because oftentimes when we don't want to do something, that's often when we need it the most in our lives. You know how it is. It goes for so many things, not just crafting. You know, so many things. Hey, being around people. Sometimes we're like, I just don't want to be around people right now. But sometimes that's what we need the most. We need to be around people. We need people who love us around us.
No,
you know?
no, I don't.
Sometimes
no, I don't need people around.
We're angry at God, and we're just darn right ticked off because we don't like the way things are going. But oftentimes that's when we need to sit and have a conversation with them the most, right? So. Yep. That's my little soapbox. Push yourself, encourage yourself. It's very therapeutic and it's great for you. Moment. My little soapbox moment. I should have stood on my box.
No.
my craft box moment. But you can see a lot of people in the comments, they can relate to it. They've been there, and you are not alone, okay? This is a community where you can have other people that you can create with and you can craft with in a virtual setting. that feels like you're right there together with them. So we hope that this has helped you. You guys, there's so many that I could show you. We have literally 5.5 years worth of craft kits and 5.5 years of bonus craft kits. This is just a few that I've shown you. If you have any questions and we didn't see it in the comments, feel free to send us an email, Christy's team at christyscraftroom.com, and we will definitely send you a response and answer any questions that you have. But come and join us. Come check it out. There's no long-term commitment. We're not going to lock you in for a year or 6 months or anything like that. It's literally month to month. The only thing we ask is that you cancel by the 15th of the month before your next kit comes. If it's after the 15th, we do ask that you fulfill your last kit, because by that point we already have it packed and ready for you to go out. So Debbie says, if you're new to crafting, Christy explains it and makes it very easy. We try to make it as easy. We want you to have successful crafts at the end of the night. So we will walk through the steps multiple times. We take longer in our VIP craft nights than we do right here on the main page, because we're just cruising through and you can watch the replay and stuff. But we know lots of people are crafting it along with us, so we go a little slower. We re-show the steps a couple times if it's something a little bit more challenging, so that you can hopefully be able to keep up and craft it right along with us. So Carol says 41 VIP kits, and I love each and every one of them. Wow, when you put it into like a number like that of how many months you've been in the group, which equates to how many kits you've had, that's incredible. So it's $49. That includes your shipping. There's no additional shipping on top of it. That includes the physical kit that we ship you every month. That includes 2 exclusive craft nights in our private group, so it's in a smaller setting. That includes the discount code to our shop. It includes early access to all of our new releases and new items, including like things like live event tickets and stuff like that sell quickly. It includes extra behind the scenes content, extra bonus things, a little bit more in depth of what's happening behind the scenes here at Christy's Craft Room. We share a little bit more about what the future is here and things that are happening in the moment, and family things that are going on. It just a little bit deeper access in that smaller private setting where we just feel a little bit safer to share a little bit more there. And we are located in Michigan. We do not have a physical brick and mortar store. We do everything online, but we are based in Michigan. It's Christmas once a month, Miss Penny says.
Well, and Miss Nancy says maybe we can vote on a comeback kit.
Ooh, that's a fun idea, because it's overwhelming to think of like bringing back old kits, because it's like, y'all, it's everybody wants everything, you know what I mean? Or everybody wants something different than somebody else. So like we could pick a few kits and then like everyone's like, but I want this one, but I want that one, and then we just feel bad because I really want to please everybody. But I love, that's a fun idea to do a comeback kit at some point. I'll have to put that in my little bag of I like that. I like that. That's a fun idea.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. Now my wheel's turning. Now my wheels are turning. Okay, I'll have to think about that later. All right, Jackie says, it is amazing. I enjoy it even if I cannot do it that night. I love them all. I love that. I love that. All right, guys, we're going to hop off here. If you're not sure, you're just popping on, watch the replay. You can go to the link in the description of the video. Tim will put in the comments one more time for you. That's got all the details. It's got photos of past crafts we've done. It tells what's included. It has all the different details that you'd want to know about it. If you scroll down, there's like a frequently asked questions section that can answer a lot of the questions you have. And then of course you can always email me if you have any questions, and I will personally respond to your emails. It's Christy's team at christyscraftroom.com. But come and join us. Especially if you want the September kit that we're giving sneak peeks of. You got to join soon, because it's not going to be around after this month. So, all right, guys.